This is great footage.
Broad-shouldered, I think, is usually masculine.
Like that people consider masculine would be like fit and angry all the time and a dick. That's like
Keeping emotions in, unfortunately.
Like a deep voice, like muscles and stuff, but like girls can have muscles too.
And not being as vocal or communicative.
I consider like muscle, just strength, and I don't know, kind of like aggression to be a little bit more masculine.
Physical capability, protective barrier, lack of emotion.
Strength. Probably style.
Like the way we dress is just more like, obviously the guys want to pick the same like style choices we have. Things like our thoughts can kind of be different. I feel like girls have more sensitive thoughts than guys. It's not always the case, but
Less body hair is more feminine.
pretty and light and happy all the time.
Caregiving, mental strength, emotional stability.
Like somebody who's nurturing and caring, and someone who just kind of is a little bit more vulnerable.
I think people tend to see that as the person who relies on the man to do whatever, even though I don't believe that.
We are in a society where we're brought up to think of women as femininity. That's a hard word to pronounce. But things that associate with women, such as certain colors, such as certain attire, such as certain activities.
Good.
Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it's up to each individual.
The things that I kind of listed is like, sometimes it's like, ugh, like I wish they didn't have to exist all the time. You know, they're standards societally, and the people who, you know, can push past those and like display that in public, I feel really excited for them.
There isn't any gender norms. I don't believe in gender norms. I am I am a person who thinks you live your best life, let somebody live however they want to live. So you can't define one person, let that person live.
It never has bothered me. As long as someone's happy in who they are, then I feel that's completely comfortable.
I think it's really inspiring for other people to really tap into the way that they express themselves, to do it their own way rather than following other people.
No! Yeah, that's my answer.
No. I think if you're an athletic person, you're just athletic.
Really, the bottom line is how good you are in athletics. So
I feel like it could to a certain extent because sports typically require a lot of teamwork and like camaraderie, and if you're the someone who is really like in touch with your feminine side, or it might be hard to connect with other teammates, possibly.
I guess it kind of depends on the sport.
I think it depends on the contact, the physicality of the sport, generally what's entailed. I played rugby for the school here, and our women's club is fantastic. They're very, very talented, but the level at which they play against their clubs versus the level that we play against our clubs are generally pretty different.
If you identify as more masculine, you're probably going to, I guess, stand your ground.
I feel if people who are more physically, I guess, intimidating is the best way to describe it, will more likely see more physical events, violent events affect them overall, just due to the fact that it's, especially when it comes to males, it's more imposing.
It happens to people. I don't think that it has anything to do with masculinity or femininity.
If you were put into a setting where a group of people didn't like a feminine person or a group of people didn't like a masculine person, then it would be violence. But in a setting where everybody is neutral, then it's about even.
Feminine probably for more abusive violence.
Probably more female would be my guess. I mean, that would be my general understanding.
What about like, because this could be like regardless of gender, so it could be like a feminine man.
Yeah, I just think
or
they're easier,
masculine.
for sure they're easier prey, you know, if they're not as physically strong as, you know, someone else. It'll always be the weaker one that they'll attack, I guess.
All right.
I feel like if you're more feminine as a man, then you're more prone to be targeted by other